Good morning. Welcome back to Chasing True Freedom. So I thought I'd go for a walk and do some freestyle today, less editing and just be real, authentic, and mostly to practice my communication skills. I've always want to be comfortable in front of the camera, and this is a good practice for me. So let's get to it. All right, so if this is your first time watching this video, my name is Flynn. I'm just a regular guy who used to work at 9 to 5. I used to be a red seal mechanic for 10 years and decided not to do that anymore. My wife and I found a way to make money work for us, and that career became optional. So I'm here to share my journey and give back to working professionals, because this is a life that I truly love, and I wish everybody would do this, but I'm just here to give back. I'm here to provide value. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm just here to share and hope and to inspire others. All right, so in this video, I want to talk about the steps on achieving financial independence, because I see a lot of people get overwhelmed and they don't even know where to start. Like when they see someone achieving financial independence or freedom, they think it's a far reach. They think it's a far reach. But no, really, not really, because we started there. We were there first. But the first key to achieving it is understanding how financial freedom works. So in order to do that, you need to know or understand how you get paid. Understanding how to get paid is the key ingredient to achieving financial independence. Let's talk about the Cashflow Quadrant. So there's a book called the Cashflow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. And this book transformed my life. So I'm just going to do a quick summary. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but the whole gist of it is Robert, he divided our income in 4 categories, which is the E stands for the employee, the S, the self-employed, the B for business, and the I for investors. So I'm just going to do a quick summary. So E, how do we get paid from E as an employee? Our employer pays us. I don't think there's a lot of freedom coming in here. Like, time is limited. You got to go at certain hours. You go to a job, or you need to go to a physical building, or sometimes remote. But still, you are relying on an employer. So self-employed, you work for yourself. You're self-employed. You can either be like a videographer like me. Like I love doing that, but I'm still trading my time for money. How do we get paid for self-employed? You get paid for self-employed is by me working. So more hours, actually. So a lot of people come from the employee side to start a side hustle, and then realize that, man, they actually work way more. Like, I know I'm an example of that. So the B and the I is where you want to be, because B is for business owners. This is where you build a system. How you get paid here is where you build a team, or you build a system that you can leave. So if you leave for 2 weeks, that business is still creating money, and you don't have to be there, right? Or you can exit. You can build a whole big corporation and sell it, and that's being financially independent. Right? So with the I is an investor. Oh my God, my hands are getting tired. So my I is an investor. This is my favorite part, because this frees up a lot of time, and you only have to manage your assets or your investments for not a lot of time. I want to tell you about my story in the whole Cashflow Quadrant. So I started as an employee. I know my whole life I was an employee. I grew up. My dad told me, hey, just get a job, good benefits, and retire at 65. Like, do I really want that? And then I did a self-employed, and I was, I'm still doing that. I'm still a videographer. I have my own video production company, and I love it. But do I work full-time? No, I don't work full-time. And that's the thing, like, I don't like working. I like playing. I enjoy playing. And I don't think I was put in this world to just work. I don't want to work till 65. Like I tried businesses Like I tried a lot of businesses. Like if you know me, I tried a lot of stuff. Like I started selling insurance, started selling cell phones, water, started selling stuff on Amazon, like random stuff. And they all failed because obviously I quit. But I think it's not for me. Like I don't like working. Like I know a lot of people who are entrepreneurs and they have really done things for themselves. Like they have really successful businesses and they love it. And like I don't hate them for it, but like I don't see myself working that much. Is that there's no amount of money that you're gonna make me work unless it's in investing. So see, I like investing the most because if I make a mistake, that's gonna be on me. It's not, I don't have to have a boss or employee to get rid of, or I don't have to rely on anyone but me. So it's kind of like self-employed, but the ceiling is unlimited. So the more money you put in, the more money you can lose or gain. You know, with the self-employed, the ceiling is so tight unless you start becoming a business. You start to incorporate it. For me, investing is where it's at. Like I want to be an investor. I'm a full-time investor right now and I love it. We check our investments, our stock market investments, maybe once a month because we don't like looking at the screen for too long. And then with our DeFi portfolio, we check like almost every day because we're starting to learn that and we're just new. We're new. So for this whole video, my goal to you is, do you know how your money works? Obviously you know where it's coming from, but are you aware of how you get paid and where you want to go to? See, that's the thing. We need to understand where you're going to. Like maybe let's start a goal or brainstorm some ideas on how to get to the B or the I quadrant. So like you can do this while you're an employee or while you're self-employed. You can invest or you can starting a business. Like it's really up to you. So being an investor for me suits my lifestyle because I don't want to work too hard. Like I could, but I don't want to. I want to play. I want to enjoy life. I want to create videos like this. Whatever suits your lifestyle, go with that. If you like to work, start a business. Like the business part has no ceiling as well. Like there's no ceiling to business or the I quadrant. So like I said, do what suits your lifestyle, and for me, it's being an investor full time, and I love it. And I hope you find this valuable, and I hope I did a good job communicating because, man, this is a challenge for me, and you know I like challenging myself. And me speaking on camera is one of my challenges that I wanna tackle because I want to get better at it, and I always want to improve in every aspect of my life. I want to be good at what I do, and yeah. So, and my only ask for you is share this video, even though I'm kind of all over the place. But share this video to your friend and make them aware about the Cashflow Quadrant. How are you getting paid? And how do you want to get paid in the future when you're old and a little bit weak? You know, when you're 60, do you still want to work? When you're 70, do you still want to work? No. Enjoy my life right now. And don't wait till you're 65 to retire. I don't recommend it. You know, obviously I'm not there yet, but I don't want to do that. And I want to enjoy life now. And cash flow is king. Investing for me works. And yeah, please share this video. I'm not selling anything. Yes, that's my only ask. Got it. All right.